The conditions can be quite tough in the Arctic Norway, so it is very useful to have some kind of cover for the winter period. You see, we have a lot of snow, a lot of wind, up to 30-40 meters per second is not unusual here. So in this video, I show how I made two different types of cover for the boat, for Arctic winter and for the mild climate of France. The problem in Arctic Norway is not only extremely high winds in the winter, but also a lot of snow. Wet snow can weigh many hundreds of kilograms when it is really wet and it is 1 meter of snow. So I have to construct some kind of frame that will tolerate both hurricane winds and the weight of snow. I wanted also to have a construction that is relatively light and can be easily taken on and off. So I borrowed the construction principles from the local aviation museum, where I saw this construction of 100 years old wings from the plane, made of wood, very light, very strong construction. So based on this idea, I made a wooden frame that cover the whole boat, and then the tarp can be placed on or around this construction, stretched, no loose ends, because if you have any loose end, it will fly off in 40 meters of second, and the snow will glide off it, so it will not accumulate and break the construction. So the resulting construction is light and strong, and it stayed in place in hurricane winds last 2 years ago, last winter, and I was very satisfied with this. The whole construction, together with tarp and all these ribs and spars and ailerons, it weighs only 20 kilograms probably. The frame is not attached to the board, it's held on the plus by the tarp. And now I go to France, where my board is positioned for this winter, and conditions there are quite different. Here we are. It is January, warm. There is never snow here, and this harbor is very good protected from winds. So I can just buy some cheap tarp, put it on place, and it tolerates the conditions. No supporting frame is needed. This kind of construction would not stay in Norway for a week. It will be blown off same day, I guess. But here it works. It protects the boat from the rain and elements. The sails are covered with another type of cover made of old sails. Now in France, I have more problems inside of the board than outside. For some reasons, at certain places, I've got a lot of mold, while in other places, it's clean. So you see here we have three different trophies from three regattas in Norway. And the one which is from 2009 is clean without any mold, and two others are covered with mold. So I don't know why these from 2018 and 2022, why they attract mold, while the middle one, 2009, is clean. So the construction is the same, the wood is the same, the metal is the same, and the producer of these things is the same. So I really wonder what is the difference between those three.